So I want to discuss this very huge thing in cinema, and that is Warner Brothers will be releasing every single film that they will be distributing on HBO Max in 2021. I think this is a smart business move and it's very smart. Yes, I love the cinema experience. I'm sure you do as well. But you also have to understand, as much as we try to save cinema, this is the way and this is the future. I believe it was the Avengers Endgame director, I don't remember, but talked about that he believes streaming and VOD and all that is the future of cinema, and I can guarantee you it is. You know, Warner Brothers doing this, it's putting the consumers first, and I will elaborate on that later. Disney, Marvel doing the same thing. You know, putting these movies on their streaming services. Just because we're about to go in 2021, don't mean the COVID and this pandemic is just going to magically disappear. Life does not work like that. You know, these studios have to start thinking about the money, the consumers, because the consumers consume the product. You also have to understand movie theaters are half capacity. People are still scared to go out. We're probably gonna go on another lockdown. So them making this decision, I'm all for it. As much as I love the cinema experience, as much as I love to go to my local theater and sit and watch a movie, this is the smartest thing if we want these movies to keep happening, to keep coming out. And I think this is really smart. In my personal opinion, this is super smart. And I can't wait to see where the future of cinema goes from here on this point. And I've said it. Movies that come out in January through May are not safe. They have to do a VOD option. If they want their money, if they want the consumer to consume their product, they're going to have to put the movie on VOD and theaters, because theaters are only limited capacity. I think studios are kind of starting to realize what happened to Tenet and the New Mutants. They were just thrown out there in high capacity theaters when people are still scared to go out, and look how they performed. If you put a movie in limited capacity theaters, you promote it heavily, and then you put it on VOD, and then push a Blu-ray release and a DVD release, you're going to make a lot of money, especially if it's a big name movie. You're going to make a lot of money. Some of the biggest name, just off topic for a minute, but it really goes with the whole subject, I think. Some of the biggest movies next year, Halloween Kills, the new Fast and Furious, the new Ghostbusters, these films are legit going to have no single choice but to also have a VOD option. They have no other way. They need to have a VOD option. So my final thoughts on this: Warner Brothers doing this, it's smart. I'm all for it. Again, I love the cinema experience. I'm sure you do as well, but this is really smart. Considering the fact we're probably going to go on another lockdown. Considering the fact that one of the major cinema chains shuttered their doors permanently and all these things are expiring, this is really smart. And I hope movies that come out in January through May, have a VOD option as well. So, yeah, as my thoughts on this, comment below. Do you think this is a smart move? Again, there are pros and cons, but I'm very curious to know what you guys think of it in the comments below. Catch you guys in the next video.